What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Poke Portfolio video. And today, you guessed it, we're doing Scarlet and Violet tier list. It's time to rank these sets. So, guys, do me a massive favor. If you like this video, if you like my content, you can stick around, give me a subscribe. It's free. Leave a like and comment your opinion, guys. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you got to say about your take on this. So, yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, we're only halfway, well, just over halfway now through Scarlet and Violet. So let's get straight into base. Arguably, one of the best base sets there's been. The artwork that Scarlet and Violet era has sort of brought in is incredible. The artists, like I say, have been outdoing themselves constantly on a regular basis. What they've been producing, what they've been letting out to the public is top class. So for a base set, guys, it is phenomenal and it is gonna perform very well. If you see Sword and Shield base, look how that's performing, over $300 a box, around that 300 mark. This set is infinitely better than that set. So over the long term, we're gonna see some really nice appreciation for this set. So you've got the Gardevoir, the Miriam, the Ralts. All these cards are stunning. I love the Railu. The Great Tusk is such a good artwork. The Storm in the background is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So although it's hard to compare, it's not the best set in Scarlet and Violet by any means. The base set wise, it is good. So I'm gonna leave it in C for now. I'll probably come back. I'll do a nice little reshuffle at the end, and we'll go from there. So Paldea Evolved. My opinion on Paldea Evolved. I actually own a booster box of this set. I try to get them when I can and buy booster boxes slowly. The Magikarp's going for almost $200, guys. Almost $200. We've got a tick box, a chase card. We've got a chase card for this set, which is great. There's other cards that are actually holding great value. We're seeing, what's that? 5 cards over $20. Great stuff. The artwork again is amazing and it is stacked. I love Wu Chen, lovely card. Yeah, I mean, out of Scarlet and Violet, Paldea is up there. It is up there for me. And is it B or A? Is it B or is it A? I mean, I love it. I love it. I really do love it. I'm gonna put it A. Put it A for now. Like I say, when it's all laid out, I'll come back. Onto Obsidian Flames. Probably one of the worst sets. People will probably agree with me on this one. One of the worst sets in Scarlet and Violet. But for the worst set, when the worst set is this good, I think you've got a great time and a great era that you're going through, because there's still some great cards. I love this sizzle art. It's just gorgeous. The Cleffa is another great one. The Charizard is actually not too shabby. It's not too bad. So for the worst set, considering in Sword and Shield, we had Rebel Clash and Obsidian Flames is good. It's just the worst of the good sets. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's move on to everyone's favorite, and if I don't put it anywhere near the top, I'm gonna get killed. So, and you're gonna come after me in my sleep, probably in mobs, angry mobs. It's a good set. It's a good set. Is it my favorite set? Probably not. But for people that love base and for people that love original base, it is lovely and it's a nice little touch, going back again. They always trying to find a way to go back to that original base set, whether they did it, evolutions or this, they like, they can appreciate the player base, but they can also appreciate the nostalgia that people get from this hobby, and doing sets like this. Pokemon understand the consumer, guys. They understand, and these artworks are amazing. You cannot complain. It is just top tier what we're going through right now. I used to be a Scarlet and Violet doubter. I am now in the happy Scarlet and Violet is amazing camp, and 151 is S tier. It is enough said. Enough said. It's S tier. That's all. That's all you need to know. So on to the next set, Paradox Rift, another set that is jam packed, absolutely jam packed with gorgeous cards. So yeah, you've got the Minun and Plusle. You've got other great cards. Roaring Moon. The Groudon is obviously the chase, so that's gonna keep. It's gonna continue to climb to be the top card in the set. Yeah, it's a great card. You can't picture Groudon any better than that. Altaria, Iron Valiant, Iron Hands, Garchomp EX. Not my favorite. Looks like a full art. That's a lot of people's opinion as well. So I think they could have done way better with Garchomp. It's a great Pokemon. They just did it dirty there for some reason. Steelix, great card. Yveltal, stunning use of colors, the orange, the black, the blue in a swirly pattern. Oh, gorgeous. So there's a lot going for this set. I think because the booster box is so cheap, it is a buy. I'm gonna put it in B for now. It's definitely pushing that towards the upper A, towards the lower A. I just haven't decided whether to put it in A or B. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back around. So onto Paldean Fates. I mean, the demand for this set and for especially the first three cards is booming right now. It's a deep set because of the shinies, the baby shinies. It's a deep set. You have the Entei. Obviously, you got the Suicune in Shining Fates, and all the other Fates are slowly collecting the dogs. So you're going to need to open this set or buy these cards to get the complete trio. Yeah, I mean, Snorlax is great. Iono, they got all the right cards. You got the Pikachu shiny, which is going to be a good card in the future. Mew shiny. So it's got everything going for it, guys, and it's got a very expensive chase card, and it's got a Charizard that's shiny. So yeah, it's got a lot going for this set, and I'm very confused as to where to put it because it's in between B and A. It's going there for now. And like I say, we'll swing back. Because I'm very indecisive. On to Temporal Forces, a sleeper set. The prices are saying something to me that's very interesting. It's very interesting. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards above $20 for a relatively new set. Crazy. I mean, this card should be above 20. It's gorgeous. I love all the Pokemon in the background. The way it looks emotional. The cards, it looks angry. I love it. Sawbuck and Deerlin. The combination of those two is clever, very clever indeed. Metagross, lovely card. Love it in the snow, walking around. Arbok, dangling, very ready to hunt like the snake it is. And it's got the golds as well, guys. It's got the Walking Way kind, Crown, 9 Leaves, whatever. It's got them all. Raging Bolt. So yeah, I think just because maybe the older generation players and collectors aren't used to these new versions of the older cards, the Raikou, etc. I don't think we're giving it as much love as what the younger generation are, maybe. And I think where the younger generation, put their money, put their effort and energy into collecting, is where you want to look in the future. So I think Temporal is safe. It's gonna be a good set going forward, and I think a B tier is definitely earned big time for Temporal. So moving on to Twilight. I wouldn't say it's my favorite set. but it's got a lot of value. It's got a lot of value in these cards. It's got a lot going for it in terms of market price. Now, if am I worried that if they reprint this set, is that value going to go away? Yeah, that is a concern of mine. I don't actually own any Twilight yet. It's on my radar. It's on my radar big time, just because of the value it has here between these top four. Is a lot of motivation for me to build a position. So yeah, but I mean, it's only got a couple cards that I really like, guys. To be honest, I mean, the Greninjas are given, the Eevees are given, Kieran maybe. I mean, all of these I could take or leave, you know. So I I do like it for value, but in terms of set, I'm a bit so it's a bit underwhelming. That's it might be a bit of a you know interesting opinion, but yeah, we can take a look. We can take a look. So this is Shrouded Fable, very slept on, in my opinion. It's got a lot of great artworks. It is just again another one of those sets where it is actually quite deep in terms of illustration rares. It's just the market isn't always right, and it isn't always assigning value to the correct things. I think maybe they did a high print run. Maybe the demand wasn't there as well, so you got the dual effect of the demand's low plus the print run's high. It's taken a while for the product to actually come off the shelves. I mean, it's one of the things that the stores are selling a lot of is Shrouded Fable. So they obviously can't get rid of it, or they've got too much of it. Is what, and when you see that the most expensive card in this set is an Earthen Vessel for playability, obviously it does concern me a little bit that it doesn't have that chase, but it is quite deep in terms of illustration rares. But the chase card is important in terms of investability. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this down at the bottom for now and compare it to Obsidian Flames later. So Stellar Crown, another great set. The second most recent set of Scarlet and Violet. It's a good set. Again, not my favorite. Not my favorite at all, but it is a good set. You've obviously got the Squirtle and Bulbasaur, so if you're collecting the Charmander as well, you're going to need these two cards. The Hydrapple is a lovely card. So I know that some people like the Garvantula and the Dalshbon, but yeah, the Terapagos is the chase. It's it's not yeah, it doesn't quite do it for me. It is a lovely card, and these two are nice, but the set as a whole, it is I don't know, it's missing something, guys. For me, it is missing something. It's missing that spark, that surging spark. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in C tier. I in it, and for me, it might be below Scarlet Violet base. I don't know. It's because these two cards are really nice. That's really nice, but if I was comparing it, the Gardevoir, Miriam, it's hard. It is hard. I know the value. Obviously, like ignore the value. Obviously, Stella's got way more value in terms of investability. It looks like, but just set wise, I'm a bit confused. But where I'm not confused is Surgeon Sparks. This is obviously one of the best sets in the era to date. It might be overtaken later on by Prismatic and the Team Rocket and the Black Bolt White Flare set coming out, which is probably going to be a gym partners set of sorts. Yeah, this set is gorgeous, beautiful. I've invested in it heavily, well, compared to what I've done in the past. So, and the prices are stabilizing, they're holding, and they're increasing. This Milotic was $90 not long ago. This Pikachu was less than 100 not long ago. This Latias was probably less than 200 not long ago. The Pikachu's come down a bit. It's probably stabilizing around there now. The Hydreigon has actually gone up a little bit. But there is value in the set, and that's what I like to see. It's got the chase, it's got the everything about it is good. I'll probably put it above 151. It's going to be very hard to decide which way round it should go, but that's where just because you got the booster box, you got a lot more collectability for Surgeon Sparks. I think 151, the nostalgia's there. It plays a huge role, but you can't go wrong investing in either. So people might say it's a bit early. I don't think so. Prismatic Evolutions, we have to talk about it. Where is it going? It is looking stacked from the leaks. If you guys don't like leaks, I'm sorry, it's too late. The evolutions are looking 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, whatever you want to say. It's a masterful set. You know, that alone is going to cause this set to do some crazy things, let alone the Moonbryon 2.0. You've got all of the evolutions. No, you're not missing any in this set. You've got the gorgeous artworks, Roaring Moon. You know, you've got the Raikou looking thing, was it? Whatever that's called. Dragapult prismatic version. Eevee as well. So yeah, I mean, and we're still to get a lot of the illustration rares. So this set is building up to be one of the most stacked sets. But guys, just bearing in mind, it's going to be one of the most printed. So your direction of, you know, your choice, your investment choices are going to be paramount because it is going to be printed a lot. Pokemon know the demand. They know what they're doing. It's going to be printed a lot. And what you need to do is sort of buy the more obscure products, buy the more rare products, buy the more products that aren't most likely to get reprinted. I'm going to put it above Surgeon Sparks. I'm going to put it above Surgeon Sparks. It would be only right for me to do so. It's better than Surgeon Sparks already, not in terms of price, in terms of set. And what we're going to see is more releases coming up. Could only make it better. So yeah, let's take a look at this because this is looking very wonky to me now. It's looking all wrong because there's only got 1 in 8 here, and I don't believe that's fair at all. So Paldean Fates, it's a great set. I think it's moving up in the world. I mean, to be honest, guys, I don't know whether anything should be in D because you compare these sets to Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield Base, Pokemon Go. You compare these sets to that. Should anything be in D? Because those are D sets. Should anything be in D? Should they? Should it look more a bit? Should it look like this a bit more? You know, should we just take out D tier? It looks better. It looks better. I think it's not S. It's not S though, is it? It can't be S. It's not on 151 level. Paldea is a great set. It is a great set. Twilight, is it better than Temporal? Maybe. Stella, I can't put it. Yeah, it's gonna have to go that way round. I'm sorry. I'm retracing my opinions. I'm having some thoughts. I'm having some deep thoughts. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it like that. That is gonna be my final standing. I think that's my final standing. It's going to change when obviously Team Rocket's going to come, Gym Partners is going to come. So I might end up redoing this video, but I'm going to stand there. D tier, it's better. Every set is better than any D tier in, you know, Sword and Shield. So I don't think the artwork and the set deserve D tiers. That's just my opinion. I think Scarlet and Violet is going to do very well. It's going to do very well for itself. It definitely started off a bit a bit fuzzy at the start. People didn't really sort of understand where it was going, and was it too much printed, and the artworks. I think everyone was confused, and now it's just turned into this bull market that, you know, no one really saw coming. I think it caught some people off guard. Obviously, everyone's always prepared for every scenario ever, but, you know, I don't think anyone really saw and it hasn't even finished. So I don't think anyone really saw the potential of what it is going to become down the road. So yeah, with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the video, please let me know what you think. Give me your opinion. Tell me I'm all wrong in the comments. Tell me I'm right and you agree. I want to hear everything. So yeah, with that, if you enjoy, give me a like. Subscribe if you want to. It's free. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much.